Hey, I'm here. I know I'm late.
Come on.
It's okay.
I'm still sorry.
They just brought the food now. Have a seat.
Thank you. I'm out of breath.
Wait,
I need exercise.
before we begin, here, go on, wipe your hands.
Oh.
Here's one for
Thanks.
you. And
Where'd
for
you
you.
get 'em?
Huh? My wife gave it to me.
Ah,
At the end of the day, she checks if I use them.
I remember when we got together when we all first joined the police force. It's been years.
What are you talking about? Every year during the Spring Festival, we meet up.
That's not what I meant. It only became a tradition after years. I'm talking about back when you weren't a chief. Cao Cao and I just joined the police force.
I don't remember. What were we doing every day? Maybe we just didn't have the same hobbies back then.
Come on, it's time. Let's eat.
Zhang, if you have anything to say to me, then just say it.
What would I have to say? Zhang said it himself. We haven't met like this in a while. We were just officers at the last gathering. Now we're mentors.
Which one do you want?
Mom? I want a large one, the one with the toy.
Are you going to finish all of it?
Yes, I
Jia Jie?
promise I will this time.
Okay, I'll get it for
Really?
you.
Thank you, Mom.
Jia Jie?
Xia Jie, wait for it to finish first. Well, my mentor told me that the Chief Cheng, invited the others to dinner tonight. What's with all this gossip?
I wonder if this has to do with my mentor irritating Chen.
Why are you asking? What's with all the questions? Come on, I asked him first, didn't I?
Officer Chen protected Li Dawei, and my mentor protected me.
Xia Jie is different. He had 2 students. He was also Gao Chao's mentor.
What does that mean? Trying to say that I'm old?
An old mentor. A teacher for a day is a father for life. Then there's Chen and Chief Sheng. We all have students. Oh yeah. Remember the one who left a few years ago?
He means the way.
Yeah, him. My memory is so bad. Anyway, this is my first time being a mentor to someone.
We're so busy these days. Think about it. We see each other at the office every day, but it's rare for us to come together like this, right? Let's have a drink. Cheers, huh?
Come on.
Chen.
So what's next?
Don't worry. I already thought about it a lot. I'll take responsibility and won't involve you.
What are you talking about? You don't want to involve me, but you drag the mentors into it?
We can talk about that later. Let's focus on us. Me, Dawei, Zhao Jiwei, they took pictures of us. If they want to hold us accountable, they can.
Looks like there's no point to getting a normal job.
Speaking of which, I got you involved in this. But the mentors are now the problem.
Chen, come on.
I've already had
At
some.
least have some of your braised pig trotters. It's good. Try it.
Not bad, Cheng. We haven't done this for years, but you still remember that Chen loves the stuff.
So you remember that too?
I work with communities. I have to notice the small details of people. I also remember something else about Chen. He doesn't eat chicken. Oh, and Jun has a soft spot for spiced beef. Am I right?
Stop messing with me. Actually, come to think of it, this reminds me of when I first joined. Why do I feel so nostalgic? Remember that one case with the drug dealer? What's his name? Doesn't matter. He was cunning. We didn't eat or sleep for 16 hours, but the spiced beef stew afterwards was the best I've ever had. Oh, it was so good. My mentor is the one who brought it for me as well. So good. So savory. That stew will live with me forever. Since then, the mere mention of spiced beef makes my mouth water. And if you put it in front of me...
Really? All right, here you go. Show us. I'll eat it then.
Stop messing with me.
Yeah. Sorry. We're really getting old. I mean, it's so nostalgic.
I
Right?
get it.
I brought Zhao Jiwei to the neighborhood recently. When I look at him, I remember when I was a youngster. Yeah? He's such a calculated person, just like how I was when I was younger.
Do you want a refill?
And you know what? I'm from the countryside. I joined the army first, and then the police. Jiwei went to the academy after the exam. It's not easy moving from the countryside. And he loves his job because finally, he has a stable one. It's almost like Lin went to the, what do you call it?
Grand View?
No, Xia's mansion. He was afraid of making mistakes that would cost him his job. So he had to be careful and look after everything, very carefully. And he's very thoughtful. He understands what people feel and their struggles. It's been a few months. Really, he just might make it as an officer.
When it comes to Jiwei, he progressed a lot.
That's right. Whenever I see him work, it reminds me that I should work harder too, and continue to improve myself.
Yangshu's the same. Sometimes he's stubborn. I'd give an order and he'd argue with me. But even with all that, he means well. No matter what issue might be, he tries to help as much as he possibly can. Do you think it's weird? Not him trying to help? We kept arguing, but somehow, over time, we had a genuine mentor-trainee relationship.
I know what you mean. It feels like a young couple's quarrel.
Yeah, it
doesn't
does.
Chen, go on, have some.
You should eat.
Eat up.
Jiwei, when we arrived, we had to stop Dawei. None of us started the fight. He started it.
Even though that's the truth, we don't have any evidence to prove that we're acting in self-defense.
So check.
That's right. I can check the area for any cameras. If I find any, we can use the footage. We can use it as evidence. It was just a fist fight.
Forget it. It's useless. He complained first. If he uploads the video to the internet, people will take the first impression without thinking. And if it causes a scene, forget about the details.
If you say so. But then there's no hope for us. For so long, I worked hard and I was careful. But this mistake, it cost me everything.
The moment when we got involved in that fight, we lost and we didn't use our legal weapons. Even though we're officers, we didn't handle the situation correctly.
Yangshu, aren't you being contradictory? On one hand, you said we didn't fight first, but it would have been better if we used our legal weapons.
This problem has two aspects. First, it's reality. Second...
Enough. Now isn't the time to talk about theoretical things. Legal weapons? For what he did, how long can he be sentenced? It's more important that everyone knows, but it will affect Jia too. As officers, we have principles, but we don't have a choice. Just think, who wouldn't do what we did? So why can't officers do it? I don't believe it. There was an injustice. We acted against it.
Jia, don't think too much. We're fine.
What should I do?
You don't need to do anything.
I would like another soft drink.
I'll get one for you.
Xia Jie, why don't you ask the thief if getting a normal job has anything to do with it?
I understand what you mean. It's not always easy. But Zhao Jiwei has been getting better. Young Shu as well. He is a good kid with potential. Not to mention Xia Jie. But among our students, Li Dawei has the most problems of the four of them. I think he only has these problems because of me.
You're thinking too much. Is that what you want me to say to you?
You know he's right, Chen. We don't want to upset you. We were just talking.
Huh?
I took Jiwei to the community just this afternoon. I got to see his progress myself. He's not that bad. He has a lot of potential. Don't take what I said so seriously.
Yeah, I feel the same. 2 days ago, I worked with Yang Shu on a small case. And suddenly, something happened. Somehow we understood each other. I mean, we didn't even talk. I wasn't trying to insult you.
I didn't mean anything else. We're just passing the time by chatting, that's all.
Yeah.
Try not to overthink. Don't get me wrong. Li Dawei has a lot of potential.
Yeah?
He does.
You thought that the chief criticized him, but I didn't see it that way. If you ask me, he thought highly of him. Really?
No. I didn't mean anything by it, actually. I was just, happy for you three. Yeah. And the nostalgia. At first, I thought Dawei and I are too different. That we wouldn't get along well. But hearing you three talk about him, we're all connected in some way. Oh, about that other matter, don't worry, okay? It's all my fault. I'll take responsibility. I won't involve you, the students, or anyone. It's my problem and my mistake to fix, not yours. If I'm being honest, I've been thinking a lot. The past, the future. How tired I am. I could finally stop worrying if I took off my uniform.
Hey, Chen, that's nonsense.
I am. I should get going.
Huh?
See you.
Wait, Chen, hey. Hey, Chen,
Don't go.
Hold on, calm down, don't go. What are you doing? You can't just take off the uniform when you want. Besides, even if you wanted to, what are you gonna do? And what if Jia finds out? What would she think? Keep that in mind.
Wait,
Chen?
Okay, stand up. Mr. Wang, I think you should come here more often. It's a matter of time before your hips give out. And if you can't walk, what will you do then?
What do you mean? You'll just fix me up.
And if I retire?
You? You can't retire yet. I need you. And besides that, I know that you're always busy. You treat policemen. Unless you're treating other people. Doesn't matter. How are you so optimistic anyway, huh? Did they teach you that?
Now I should laugh. Or should I cry? I choose to laugh. The more people I treat and help recover, the more I learn there's no such thing as bad people in the world. Only those who are sick.
You might be right about that. There are so many people in our jurisdiction. But when I think about those who committed crimes over the years, there aren't many that come to mind. There are many good people. You're right. But we will come across some despicable people too.
The police aid the good and punish the bad. I guess that's why you see them in that way. But for doctors, we cure patients, so I guess that's how we see them. At the end of the day, we both want the world to be better. We're in the same boat.
We're in the same boat. Are you sure you're not a philosopher? Huh? In future, I might just come here more often. A visit to heal my body, and another one to enlighten my soul.
You know, when you have some free time, and I'm also not busy, let's sit down and have a drink. We can talk.
Sure.
We can discuss the world and people. You never know. Maybe we'll have similar outlooks.
Now that you mention it, I feel ashamed. I mean, we've known each other for a long time, and I'm always here for physiotherapy. But after all that time, I never suggested that we sit and have a drink together. I'm really flattered. How about this? When we're not busy, we'll have that drink. My treat. I actually know a good restaurant. They have steamed seafood.
No thanks.
Huh?
That's too high class for me. You know, I actually grew up starving as a kid. One of my biggest dreams growing up was to eat a huge pot of pork head in one go. I'll treat you. I know an amazing restaurant.
Okay, next time, pork face.
Yeah, pork face.
Chief, you're back.
Yeah? What's wrong?
He's here again. He's waiting in your office.
He's eager, isn't he? The truth is, he's gonna be an issue if he's this bold. Listen, meet me at my office. I'm gonna get changed.
Hey, Chief.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Chief. Hey, did you see his face?
That tough guy's in the chief's office
Jiwei, back off! Don't move! How many times do I have to say this? I keep talking about how serious this is, but none of you understand. I've thought about it, and I can't get rid of this issue. So just let me handle this alone. It's pointless for all of you to get involved in this. Don't you understand that?
There's a problem. So we'll handle it together.
Yangshu is the reason for all of this, isn't he? You're just as stubborn as him.
Wait until everyone gets
Chief
here.
Gao, if you have something to say, just say it.
Chief Gao? What's this?
What's
what
going
are you
on?
doing in here? I've been looking everywhere for you. What are you plotting?
Nothing, Chief Gao.
Nothing, you say. Are you lying again? Are you waiting for this? Take a look.
What is this, Li
There's no need to worry, Xincheng. That has nothing to do with him. Let me tell you. Our chief's grand style was back today, and I was lucky enough to see it. When he hit the table, the man was shocked. Our chief saw the problem, and his logic was airtight. Sit!
Chief Gao, show it to him. You wanted evidence, right?
I think that you've improved. You smell good.
Chief Gao, make him watch it. You want evidence, right?
You smell good.
Stop!
Now watch it!
Stop it! No, don't touch me! I'll tell my mom!
Gao, explain what he's done. How do we describe his behavior?
Mr. Yu, this is sexual harassment. Xia is your stepdaughter. Do you know how you'll be sentenced based on the law? Do you want me to show you?
How did you get your hands on that video?
Don't worry. Chief.
The video? Actually, Jia gave it to me.
Chief?
Yeah. She said that your bravery encouraged her to let go of her fear. So she did all of this, to help you as well. Xinchang, Jia is not an ordinary girl. She also said, if you kept giving her a hard time and continued harassing her, she would sue him and find leverage against him. A little girl can say something like that. I'm impressed.
She's braver than we all thought.
Mentor, this is good news. Jia is great. Zhao Jiwei, what are you doing now?
I don't like seeing other people cry.
You can't, and neither can I. Now I'll cry as well. Let me cry for you.
Why is he crying anyway?
That's enough.
What's the matter
Chief.
with him?
Wow, what's going on? What are you practicing?
Okay, is everyone here?
Looks like it.
All right, sit down. Let's start.
Come, let's go.
Chief, what you
You
said
two
just
are
now was
crazy.
too heartwarming.
When will you stop
I have to
playing?
say, I was so touched.
think so?
Really.
You have to stop.
did you
being
see that?
I was about to ask you the same.
I really hope today's meeting goes
Are you
well.
I can't
so
help it.
emotional?
I have a
It's
really
actually
soft heart, you
Have
know?
you always been this way? Xia, talk to him.
I mean, everyone is in a good mood.
It's okay.
I mean,
really.
it must have been rough.
Can you believe it?
No way. I'm sure he'll do better next time. It's not that bad.
Are you having fun?
Yes.
Huh? What's so funny? The four of you, stand up! Are you four enjoying yourselves? Laughing like that? After making such a huge scene? We all are police officers. We are the symbol of this country's law and order. Can you only behave when you are being watched? Do you even want to be here? Do you still want to wear that uniform? You four have only been here a few months, and yet everyone at the station are worried about what you'll do next.
Chief.
Why are you standing up? Do you expect me to blame you too? You've been a police officer for over 20 years now. Why take risks and put yourself in danger? Because you're stubborn, so reckless. What about your students? The only reason he got into trouble was because of you. You're too impulsive. He learned it all from you because you're such a great mentor.
Sir. You are right. I promise. It won't happen again.
Me too, sir. I won't let it happen again.
It won't happen again.
I promise.
You promise?
Chief, we can each write a report. Anything, sir. As long as you're happy. Even if it's 10,000 words. Or 100,000.
You like writing reports, Jiwei? That won't be necessary. This kind of mistake deserves a warning. If you do it again, you will have to leave the station. Is that clear, cadets?
Yes, Chief.
All right, the four of you, get out of here already.
Sir.
All of you sit down. There is something that really confuses me. You all talk about principles and discipline. But when it comes time to show them, you all fall short. Huh? You were too blinded by your own emotions to follow your principles. Your opinions, your personal mindsets, shouldn't impact the students. It seems you have a good relationship with your students. That said, it doesn't mean you should prioritize that above teaching them discipline. Examples are the best way to learn something. What's the point of being a mentor if you can't be an example? Why bother with mentors? Upholding justice is one thing, but acting on emotions isn't a good thing for your students. You have to set a good example for them, and you have to explain to them where their boundaries and responsibilities truly lie. Teaching them good values, such as what being a policeman means, and upholding the honor of one. Working as law enforcers, our first priority is to restrain ourselves, refine our willpower, and hone our endurance. All right. That's it for now. Instructor Yue, is there anything else?
Each one of you has a lot of experience. You all should know better. You should know how to carry yourself properly, a way befitting a policeman, so that you can maintain public security, protect the people, and not tarnish our image. To achieve our mission, we have to put the needs of the people and of our society and of our country before our own. We are expected to lead the people and not lead using our emotions. We can't afford to think like normal people. Serving the people is our first priority, and we have to inspire hope in the citizens. They need to trust us. Only through self-sacrifice can we inspire the people to do the same.
What do you make of the whole thing?
Jia. Her heart is just too soft. And then there's her mother. You know my ex-wife. She's a pitiful woman.
Well, good riddance. She didn't deserve you.
We both had our problems. But you know what? When I pick Gia up, I feel like we're a family again. And for my daughter's sake, I have to be strong. I need to show her that having a policeman as a father isn't so bad, don't you think?
That sounds great to me.
Come, Mom. Dad.
Come on, let me help you. Please let me help.
Sir, here.
Okay,
I'll
take
help
this.
as well.
Got it.
Got it.
Thank you. Are you ready?
Here, take this with you.
Okay.
Make sure you come visit me when you have time.
I will.
Let's get going, yeah? Come on.
Okay. Hey,
Let's go.
Dawei.
Hi.
Come on, get in the car.
Let me help.
Thanks.
All right, let's go. All right. So do you like it?
It's cute.
I put the sheet on just for you. I know you like blue. I'll put this up here. Okay. Is it fine? What do you think of this room? Let me open the curtains. There. Just look at this light. Amazing. This room has a lot of light, so you'll be able to draw. And look, when you want, you can open this and close it. You can also leave it open. Whenever you're hungry, just say, "Hey, Shanshan, could you please go and buy me some snacks?" And I'll buy them for you, okay? And when I annoy you, all you have to do is close it. Am I right?
Gosh, it's my mother again.
Sure, no problem.
Hey, Mom. What's up? I'm working.
Hey man, that was actually a nice shot. Wow.
Excuse me?
I actually can't believe you sunk that ball.
I told you that I would. My next shot is going to be even better. Just watch.
Yeah, we'll just have to see about that.
I see.
Hey, no cheating.
Sure.
How am I cheating?
I'll be right there.
I'm allowed to take a jump shot. It's in the rules, bro.
No, we agreed that we're playing international rules, not local ones.
Sir.
Fine then, but it makes no difference to me.
Right now.
I'll beat you either way.
There's something wrong.
I'm sorry. I'll explain later. I need to go.
Okay, go then. Wait, Dawei. Just make sure you change your clothes, okay? Sure, go on.
Just take your shot.
I'm playing.
Mom! Mom! Mom!
Dawei!
Why are you crying like this? What happened? It's okay. I'm here for you now. Tell me. Tell me, what's wrong?
The brain tumor. I know that I haven't told you yet. I accompanied him to a few hospitals. They all said the same thing.
Where is he now?
He went out to go and see some friends of his.
He went to meet with his friends? Who does he think he is? Huh? At least now we know why he came back. He's back because he's sick. He probably needs us to pay his hospital bills. That's why he's back.
Dawei, he's your father.
That doesn't matter. He was never there for me when I was growing up. And now I'm supposed to pay his bills? No way!
But son, oh no, my son. Your father's condition is incurable.
Is it malignant or benign?
I don't know whether it's benign or malignant. I know that it can't be cured. Besides, the tumor's just so big.
So that's the reason he came. Just look at the type of person he is. Where was he when he was healthy? He was living his life. And now that he's sick, he wants to come back to us all of a sudden? I don't think that this is fair. I'll call him and tell him what I think.
Stop it! Don't do that! Just calm down and listen to me.
I want to call him and give him a piece of my mind.
Please stop it! Don't forget the fact that he's still your father at the end of the day. He has a terminal illness, so he needs our support.
He needs our support? Then I refuse. Who'll support you?
You?
I also need support.
No,
give me
just
that.
Listen to me for a moment, will you? Oh, my son. I'm the one who asked your father to come back. I asked him to come back because I found out that he was sick. Calling him back was my decision.
What was that?
I'm the one who called him. My son. You wouldn't understand. In fact, the truth of the matter is, I still care about him.
Mom. Hasn't he cheated you enough by now? But didn't you say that you hate him and want a divorce?
Sure, but I only hated him because he wouldn't come home. But now that he's back, I don't feel the same.
Yeah. Well, what do you expect me to say now, huh?
My son, I'm still in love with your father, and that will never change. I'll always have feelings for him. My son. My son, as much as you might not like your father, you're just like him.
I'm nothing like him.
Yes, you are. I remember when you were young, the other kids would compete. They all wanted to be the best. Not you. You didn't care at all, even when failing. All the other kids make sure they followed the rules and showed discipline. And you? All you did was get yourself in trouble. You had quite a happy upbringing, didn't you? You see, this is why I said you're like him. Oh, my son. You inherited your father's strength. The difference is that you're more responsible than he is. I have you because of your father. You're all I need. I'll always be grateful towards him for that. But now he has an incurable disease, and I have no idea how long he's going to live. In this world, the only thing I have now is you.
Mom, don't cry. He's back now.
Okay.
I'm home.
Hey, you're back!
Yeah, I went out and bought you your favorite mutton soup.
Oh, thank you.
Dawei's back.
this point in time, he needs to get treatment. I believe that modern medicine may be able to cure him. We just need to give it a chance.
You hear that? There may still be hope.
There's no cure.
What do you mean?
During my travels, I visited many hospitals. Even a big hospital in Singapore. The doctor told me that I couldn't be cured, so there was no point. I should just enjoy life.
You're still enjoying your life? Haven't you done that enough? Have you ever been responsible? You haven't been responsible for my entire life. What do you expect from me and my mom? Huh? We can't cure you. All we can do is watch you die.
Dear?
I've made up my mind, and you'll listen. I'll find a hospital for you. You'll get treated whether you want to or not. You can finally do something responsible in your life. Not taking the treatment would be unfair to my mom.
Dawei. Please don't. Let's just do what he wants to.
Mom!
Please, dear. I went to a few hospitals with your dad. There is nothing we can do for him. The more we try and fight it, the more he will suffer, and the more it will hurt us.
But if we don't do anything, he's just going to die without giving anything back to us.
I know he will. But I want to be with him. As long as your father is happy, then I'll be happy too. We talked, and we came to a decision. I have some money, we're going to use that. But we're not using it for treatment. Instead of wasting it at the hospital, we'll use it for travel and see other parts of the world when he's feeling better. Right, dear?
But Mom,
don't start. That is my wish. When me and your father were young, he used to brag a lot. He bragged about having traveled all over the world. He said he would take me to travel the world. He made all these promises when we started to date. He said he wanted to travel with me to all the places he had been. But after that, all he did was travel alone, while I had to stay at home. But I guess in the end, my wish has finally come true. I'll be able to travel the world with him. Huh? Yay! It's here!
Wow,
Come on!
This is nice.
Wow!
Cruises are really nice nowadays.
Is that so?
For sure. Look how stable it is. Cruising in the past used to be a rough ride, and the rooms were tiny. Anyway, look at me.
Huh? Oh.
Mom, are you sure that this is okay? If something happens to him, can the medical personnel in the ship keep up?
It's fine. I know my body, and I'm sure I'll be okay. Even if I die, it's not a big deal. Just throw me overboard. Why not? I won't feel it.
You better not die on me. You're supposed to keep me company.
Yeah, right.
Mom, here, have a seat.
Hey, wait a moment. Let me take some photos of
Okay,
you two.
come, my son.
Great.
Mom, come back early. Don't forget that I'm here.
You? I don't care. You've grown up. From here on, I'm with him.
Right.
And the rest of my time is so that me and your dad can catch up.
Yep.
Come and sit here. I'll take photos of you.
Yeah, take this. Here.
Come and sit. I'll hold these.
Yeah.
Take care of the belongings now. Take care of the belongings. Don't forget to text me when you're home.
Sure, I'm going. Have fun. Take care.
I love you. Next time I'm going home with you.
Take care.
Don't eat too much shrimp.
Love you.
Can't wait to see you again. Take photos. Let's watch the boat till it's out of sight. Let's watch the boat till it's out of sight.
像颗种子，吻了季节，捂热凋谢，暖你手，风的影子，追着绿叶。 选择妥协，拥抱爱，从渺小，生出远大。